Alright. I decided to go with the dual webcam look because I figured you'd want to be seeing my reaction as well as me unboxing it. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so ready. I've been waiting for this. Okay. My wife's also really excited because she gets my keyboard. Alright, I'm going to read the card out loud. So, thank you for giving me a chance at building not just a custom board, but a custom experience for you. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed building it. If there's anything you need changed or need anything fixed, do let me know. Once again, I appreciate you giving me a chance. Thank you. Oh, dude, that's sweet. And 10% discount code. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a couple of the extra keys here. Got those right there. Yep. Dude, I am. And some of the other extra keys right there from the original build, from the original key set. Okay, we can get rid of that. Dude, I'm so excited. It feels so heavy. It feels solid. That's first impression. It feels solid. I've already got the USB-C cable plugged into my computer, so all I have to do is take it out, mess with it for a little bit, and then plug it right in. Alright. And there she is. Oh, that is beautiful. Man, oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so a couple things. Let me move this over here, that way you can see it. So a couple things that I love about it. I picked, we agreed that the keys is for other people watching, you know. So a couple things about it is we picked the keys without numbers, letters on it. I like it. It's a clean look. It's a beautiful, beautiful look. And then Brownie, the guy who made this for me, put on a couple custom touches for me. He gave me a, let's take it out of here so you can see it better. He gave me a radioactive escape key, which is pretty freaking cool. And then for my backspace key, I thought you weren't able to get this, Brownie. You lied to me. We got the katana on the backspace key. I love it. And then on the back we have, here, let's turn it around so you guys can see it better. We have his signature as well as the serial number, more or less. I am the first one in this series. It's heavy. It's got a good weight to it. It's just solid. It feels nice. It's really got a heavy weight to it. I love it. It feels solid. I feel like I could break someone's face with this and the keyboard would work better than them for the rest of their lives. Oh, here, let's have a listen on that. Oh, it's a good sound. It's such a good sound. It isn't overly heavy. It isn't overly ridiculous. It's just a solid sound. It's Skullcracker. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm so happy. Show the space bar. Dude, it feels so nice. Like, so my first keyboard was like a $20 Red Dragon, and then I got the Apex, the SteelSeries Apex. And like, even coming from that, I thought that was like the best feeling keyboard I'd ever see. But this thing, oh my god. It's just, it feels so good. Oh man. Alright, let's give it a little plug and play. So it's got RGB lighting behind it, which I'm fine with or without, but it looks nice, it looks clean. It is, oh my god. Dude, I'm glad you made this for me. This is so freaking cool. This card is gonna be prominently displayed behind me. Oh man, it's comfortable. It here, let me, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Dude, it's so nice. It's just, it's beautiful, and then it's just, I'm so excited. Type without? Type with it. Okay, you're right, that's a good idea. So let's display capture. All right, there's no Alt F4. It's gonna take me some getting used to. It's gonna take some getting used to without the, yeah, that was right. It's so comfortable. Nope. We don't have to worry about punctuation there. It's just so comfortable. Gonna have to, don't save. Oh my god, it just, it feels so nice. Like, it's just, the sound is great. It feels great. Like, I'm just madly in love with this keyboard already. And these are the, while that's loading up. So what I've got here is, this is the printed escape key and the backspace key. Should I ever feel a need to replace the katana and the radioactive key, should they break or something, it gives me, I still have a functional key that I can use with it. So that's gonna go in the box. We've got the 2 extra keys from the keyboard set, those will go in the box. Oh man, this is, oh, I'm so happy. My wife's happy too, because she hasn't had a keyboard in a couple weeks since we sent the other one to the other dude. So now she has a keyboard so she can play on her actual PC and not her laptop.
Do each target as fast as you can.
Oh, that's not a good start. It's not the keyboard's fault, guy. Come on, let me in. Nope. Oh god. Oh my god.
Well done. With some improvement, you will be unstoppable.
So yeah, now that I've tried it a little bit. Oh, I was a little bit off. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. So this keyboard, let's see, we started talking about it. You get XP for doing those? Well, that's good to know. Okay, so this keyboard, well, here, let me look through, let me go back up into our Discord chat. We started talking about this on the, I believe the 16th of May. So it's been a month. And then you order the parts on the 18th. And let's see. Yeah, you order the parts on the 18th, and then they took about 2.5 weeks to get here. And then we had some issues because the key set that the company sent him wasn't the right key set. So we had to, so there's a couple options for getting the key set. We had to find either replacements for the keys, because they're just, the key set was wrong, so 2 to 3 of the keys just didn't fit. They weren't the right size, and we couldn't make it work. He couldn't make it work because they just didn't fit. So he started looking around at different options. So he decided to either to try 3D printing them, which he did, and they worked well. And then he opted to do these 2 custom keys for me, which he was already planning on doing a custom for one of them, I know. And so he did that. So then we did that, and so we were waiting on the 3D, the custom keys to get printed and everything. And so then finally everything got finished last Thursday, which was the, what was that? So the 11th was when he was able to get it together and get it shipped. And so he got it shipped. It was supposed to be here Saturday. USPS said it would be here Saturday. So Friday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning it shipped out. And that was the last we'd heard of it. So Saturday it didn't show up. I figured with COVID and everything there's a delay, but they're supposed to have scans at every stop, and there was nothing. It left his area at 1 in the morning, and then between then and yesterday at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon there was nothing. So we thought it was lost. We thought, oh my god, this is a custom keyboard that we just spent so much freaking time and money on, just gone. And so finally yesterday afternoon I get a notification saying, and I had also called them to ask them about it yesterday morning, and they said, well, maybe it'll be here today. We're going to update the tracking to say that it's going to be here today. I'm like, but where is it? Can you inform me kindly as to where my keyboard is? And they're like, well, since it hasn't been scanned anywhere, we don't know. It could be, it's somewhere between here and Tennessee probably, but that's about it. We have no clue where this freaking keyboard is. So we think we still have it. It hasn't been reported missing yet. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, I've lost a keyboard. I waited a month for this thing and I am ready for it to be here, and it's not because the Postal Service has lost it. And then finally last night it gets scanned in. They're like, all right, it'll be shipped out. It'll be delivered tomorrow. So I got a delivery. I got it today. I got it delivered about half an hour ago. I finished off the beer that I was drinking because I figured I probably shouldn't be drinking beer and unpackaging this because I didn't want to spill anything on it, because my heart I would absolutely die. And so that's it. That's how I finally got my keyboard in. So I'm going to end stream here pretty soon. I've got a couple things I have to do before I can get on and play games tonight, which I will be doing. But last shout out, FaZe Brownie. He builds custom keyboards at a really high quality. He builds them he builds them really quickly. The only thing that took long on this was because the parts coming from China took 3 weeks to get here. That's it. If he had the parts in 2 to 3 days, I would have had this keyboard in a week since we ordered it. So he builds it as soon as he gets a day off of work, which is once or twice a week. He builds these. He'll go in and build his custom keyboard. He spends a lot of time on them. He streams it so you can watch your keyboard getting built, which is pretty cool. And the best thing is, he doesn't overcharge on labor. He charges labor, as is natural, but he's not gonna fuck you over with it. He's not gonna charge, because there's not a lot of people building good, solid custom keyboards out there. He's not gonna charge $10,000, not obviously, but he's not gonna charge you $900, $1,000 labor for a $400 to $500 keyboard. He's not gonna do that to you. This guy's honest. He eventually wants to make a living doing this. I know, doing this and building custom PCs. He's going to be building my next custom PC. He's going to be putting that together for me. That's maybe a year or two down the line, but that's what he's doing next for me. I play games with him 3-4 times a week. If anyone wants a custom keyboard, I will be putting a link in the YouTube description when I post the video. I will also be putting a link to his stuff under my stream. In the panels under my stream once I get his link for a Facebook page or anything like that. Brownie, I love it. It is incredible. We need to talk about, I know you had mentioned you wanted to talk to me about like customizing the keyboard, you know, like how I can customize the keys and everything. So if we could talk about that at some point, no rush, I know you work. If we could talk about that at some point, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, have a good day. I'll be making this into a YouTube video probably within a week. And I absolutely fucking love it, Brownie. Thank you so much.